Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving deep into the pages of the Old Testament to uncover the story of a figure you might have missed, a woman named Hushim. It's fascinating how a few short verses can open up a world of history, culture, and personal stories. Hushim's name appears in the first book of Chronicles, a book filled with detailed genealogies that trace the lineage of the tribes of Israel. So, grab your Bible or just listen closely as we explore the life and legacy of Hushim. Let's turn to 1 Chronicles chapter 8. This chapter focuses on the descendants of Benjamin, one of the 12 sons of Jacob and a prominent tribe in Israel's history. In verse 8 we read, "And Shaharaim begat children in the country of Moab after he had sent them away. Hushim and Bara were his wives." Right away, we learn a few key details. Hushim was one of the wives of a man named Shaharaim, a Benjamite. The verse also mentions they were in the country of Moab. This is a significant detail. The Moabites were neighbors of Israel, and their relationship was often complex, sometimes friendly, sometimes hostile. The fact that a Benjamite family was living in Moab suggests a period of migration or displacement, which wasn't uncommon in the ancient world due to famine, war, or other pressures. The verse also adds a curious phrase, "after he had sent them away." Scholars have debated the meaning of this. Who is them? Some interpretations suggest Shaharaim had sent away his Moabite wives, or perhaps other family members, before having children with Hushim and Bara. Others believe it refers to sending away Hushim and Bara themselves at some point. However, the most common understanding is that he divorced or sent away his previous wives, possibly named Hushim and Bara in a confusing sentence structure, and then had children by other wives mentioned later. But if we read it as Hushim being his wife, it places her at the center of a complex family situation in a foreign land. This small phrase paints a picture of a life filled with movement and significant change. Now let's look at verse 11, which gives us the most personal detail about Hushim. It says, "And of Hushim he begat Abitub and Elpal." This is her legacy. Hushim was a mother. She brought 2 sons, Abitub and Elpal, into the world. In ancient societies, lineage was everything. A person's identity was deeply tied to their family and tribe. As the mother of Abitub and Elpal, Hushim played a crucial role in continuing the line of Benjamin. Her sons would have been raised with the stories and traditions of their tribe, even while living in Moab. Her role as a mother was her most vital contribution to the history of her people, ensuring the continuation of her family's heritage. Think about what her life might have been like. A woman from the tribe of Benjamin, living in a foreign land, part of a polygamous family. She would have faced unique challenges, navigating cultural differences and co-wife relationships, all while raising her sons. Her story, though brief, speaks volumes about resilience and the importance of family. Her sons, Abitub and Elpaal, became part of the Benjamite genealogy, their names recorded for all time. And through them, Hushim's own name is preserved. So, while Hushim might only be mentioned in a couple of verses, her story is a powerful reminder that every name in these long lists represents a real person with a real life. They loved, they struggled, and they contributed to the grand tapestry of history. Hushim, the wife and mother, played her part faithfully, and her legacy endured through her children. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the past. If you enjoyed this exploration, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. We love uncovering these hidden gems from history together. See you next time.